Bill Murray, Harold Ramis, and John Candy star in the hilarious military comedy Stripes, next on Starz.
If you're looking for great entertainment this summer, then wait until you see Starz and Encore in July. Starz, big movies and more. And Encore, hit movies from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Don't miss a great entertainment lineup in July on Starz and Encore.
Well said, well spoken.
Turn to Starz next month. Come on. And go back to the year 1976.
I don't know, after a couple years, people won't even remember.
With fashionable clothes.
She was a hip lady.
Mind-blowing good times.
Is that legal?
And, of course, high school.
We're there.
Dazed and Confused on Starz next month.
You're in need of a serious attitude adjustment, young man.
Starz, big movies and more.
A young woman on the trail of her mother's killer gets caught in a web of deception in Georgia, next on Starz.
Starz introduces a new word to your vocabulary. Cinematheque. It means avant-garde cinema. A film lover's paradise. Every Monday night on Starz, you'll be treated to cutting-edge films of today, director's cuts, and classics with restored or new footage. Cinematheque. A big idea from a new leader in entertainment. Experience the Starz difference.
Starz, big movies and more. This month, exclusively on Starz.
It's all right. I took care of it.
She heard the killer and later saw his face.
It's like a flashback, but you don't understand what it is until the next day.
Then the danger became very clear.
She is the only one that saw that killer. I'm telling you, she's the key.
Now, she'll be dead if she even dares to blink. Madeline Stowe, Aidan Quinn, exclusively on Starz this month. Starz, big movies and more.
And now, Starz takes you for another look behind the scenes on The Backlot.
The situation is simple. You're being held hostage by the Irish Republican Army.
It was the most talked about movie of 1993. It's called The Crying Game, and now you can see it all next month on Starz. Director Neil Jordan knows all there is to know about The Crying Game. He should. He wrote it.
She's my type.
She'd be anybody's type.
At first look, The Crying Game is a typical thriller. The Irish Republican Army kidnaps a British soldier. Fearing he will die, the soldier asks one of his captors to look after his girlfriend.
I want you to find her out. Tell her I was thinking of her. See if she's all right.
From that point on, The Crying Game takes a turn and evolves into a unique love story.
You know, I didn't want to make a film that was just about Ireland or just about Irish political facts. I wanted to make a film that was actually more about, you know, the deepest part of people's emotion, you know, like an emotion, kind of thriller or puzzle.
See that, Carl? See what, Bill? He gave me a look. Did he?
I mean, this just takes a lot of different kind of raw issues and just takes them for what they are.
Who knows the secrets of the human heart?
Jordan's writing in The Crying Game earned him an Oscar for Best Original Screenplay. Jordan admits he never expected it, especially considering the studio response when he first started passing the script around.
Shock horror, you know, please, don't call me. I call you. It was that. It was no, people, it was interesting because it deals with so many different issues and people would never explain what their objections to the script was, you know. People said, we love this script, it's the best piece of writing we've seen in years, you know. But, I'd say, but what? And basically they say, but we're terrified, you know, we don't want to do this, you know, our careers are on the line, you know, and it's not worth it.
To Jordan, The Crying Game was worth all the tears it took to get it made, And Jordan admits he never would have made it without the help of producer Stephen Woolley.
And he just put the budget together by sheer force of terrorism, really. You know, he just terrified people into giving us the money to make it.
You're something else still, you know that.
Never said a true word.
I mean, there seems to be a conspiracy somewhere in the world, you know, to make films about as little as possible these days. I don't know who are the conspirators, but somebody out there is doing it, you know.
Jordan definitely doesn't want to be part of the conspiracy. That's why his most recent film is already just as controversial.
I'm flesh and blood, but not human. I haven't been human for 200 years.
The movie is Interview with a Vampire, and the controversy started when Jordan cast Hollywood superstar Tom Cruise as the vampire Lestat. When writer Anne Rice heard about the decision, she let everyone in Hollywood know she was furious.
Anne describes these vampires as eternally young, yeah?
I've come to answer your prayers. Life has no meaning anymore, does it?
And they've got this kind of icy control about things, particularly Lestat.
You're a vampire who never knew what life was until it ran out in a red gush over your lips.
And the first thing I thought was they have to be played by Hollywood stars, because Hollywood stars are eternally young.
After seeing Cruise's performance in Interview with a Vampire, Anne Rice has taken back everything she said. She loved it, and Jordan admits he never regretted his decision to cast Cruise in the part.
There was new ground for him, you know, he was breaking totally new ground, and for me as a director, it's very exciting to be working with an actor of, you know, his stature and his experience, but doing totally different things.
I'm sure we can expect a lot more totally different things from Neil Jordan, and you can see the movie that started his career, The Crying Game, all next month on Starz.
Don't want no more of the crying game.
A young woman on the trail of her mother's killer gets caught in a web of deception in Georgia, next on Starz. This month on Starz. Two very different women looking for a way to make their dreams come true.
Fate will choose for us, right? We are simply going to have faith and then act accordingly.
Meg Tilly and Christine Lottie are leaving normal, and you can only see it on Starz this month.
Do you want to go someplace different?
Hi.
Hi. Hi, I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Jodie Foster.
Danny Glover.
Patrick Swayze.
Goldie Hawn.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Val Kilmer.
Charlie Sheen.
Mike Myers.
Kenneth Branagh. Mel Brooks.
Colin Kaufman.
And I'm Scott Patrick, the host of Hollywood One-on-One, a half-hour show featuring your favorite stars here on Starz. Hollywood.
Hollywood. Hollywood.
One-on-one. Hollywood.
One-on-one.
On one. We'll get up close and personal. Sometimes too personal. Hollywood One-on-One takes you to the stars here on Starz.
It's a case of mistaken identity in Johnny Stacchino, next on Starz.
Do you want to go someplace different?
Hi.
Hi. Hi, I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Jodie Foster.
Danny Glover.
Patrick Swayze.
Goldie Hawn.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Val Kilmer.
Charlie Sheen.
Mike Myers.
Kenneth Branagh. Mel Brooks.
Colin Kaufman.
And I'm Scott Patrick, the host of Hollywood One-on-One, a half-hour show featuring your favorite stars here on Starz. Hollywood.
Hollywood. Hollywood.
One-on-one. Hollywood.
One-on-one.
On one. We'll get up close and personal. Sometimes too personal. Hollywood One-on-One takes you to the stars here on Starz.
This month on Starz. In a time of revolution, their union was forbidden. But in Tita's kitchen, love is the secret ingredient that turns ordinary spices into a recipe for passion. Don't miss the film that critics fell in love with. The visually stunning Like Water for Chocolate, exclusively on Starz this month. Starz, first-run movies and more.
Hello, I'm Leonard Maltin. If you're one of the moviegoers who didn't catch on to Like Water for Chocolate when it played in theaters, and played and played and played thanks to incredible word of mouth, now's your chance to catch up here on Starz. Like Water is the most successful Mexican-made movie ever released north of the border and one of the most popular foreign language films in U.S. history. It's not hard to see why. It's a rich, robust, sexy film, and a highly original one as well, characterizing food as the very foundation of life. It's not often that a movie captures the spirit of a best-selling book so well, but then it's not often that the director of a film happens to be married to the author of the book. I guess you could say that filmmaker Alfonso Arau did right by his wife, Laura Esquivel.
Tita, no mortal should eat this. It should be reserved for the gods.
There's an openness to the sexuality in that film that you seldom see in American movies. That's part of the appeal of foreign films, I find, and it's certainly accountable for much of the fun in Louis Malle's rollicking Viva Maria. This 1965 movie actually takes place in Mexico, but it stars two of the biggest names in French film history, Jean Moreau and Brigitte Bardot, along with that very continental-mannered American, George Hamilton. I say Viva, Viva Maria. Now, if you want to turn back the clock to a more innocent time, I recommend It Started with Eve from 1941. This charming romantic comedy stars Deanna Durbin, the wholesome singing star who became Universal Pictures' top box office attraction in the late 30s. The problem was that America fell in love with a teenage girl, and after a few years, she couldn't really play innocent teenagers anymore. This film was one of the transition pictures that led Deanna to more sophisticated parts and showed what a fine light comedienne she'd become. Her co-stars are Charles Laughton and Robert Cummings.
Forgive me, Johnny. It'll never happen again. I was just upset. I picked a quarrel and he acted like a lamb, a perfect lamb. Oh, Johnny, please say you'll forgive me, please.
Say something.
All right, I will. I'll say something. This girl is not any...
For heaven's sake, say you'll forgive her!
Mr. Reynolds, your condition.
On the Sleeper Watch this month, keep an eye out for Fandango, a very likable film from 1985 about 5 college pals who go on one last fling before graduating. This was originally made as a student film by Kevin Reynolds. His work came to the attention of none other than Steven Spielberg, and he financed a feature-length remake of the original. Reynolds hired as his leading man an up-and-coming actor named Kevin Costner. Costner never forgot the break he got and chose Reynolds to direct him some years later as Robin Hood.
You know, Philip, you talk tough, you act tough, you march a bunch of weenies around an intramural field, but the fact of the matter is, son, you are an ROTC colonel. Because that's all you ever could be. And now look at you. Anxious to run off and get yourself martyred, hoping somebody's going to love you for it? You're pathetic, Philip. I don't know how else to say it. You're just pathetic. And that is the only reason any of us ever had anything to do with you.
A good little picture. I'm Leonard Maltin, and I'll see you on the next movie break here on Starz.
a case of mistaken identity in Johnny Stacchino, next on Starz.
2 great channels, 1 low price.
That's beautiful.
That's what you get with Starz and Encore in December.
You looking for me?
Starz, first-run movies every Saturday night.
Oh, what's this incredible show?
And Encore, hit movies from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. That's the value you get with Starz and Encore. 2 great channels, 1 low price. This month on Starz.
I have no interest in going to college, okay? None.
They were 3 friends who thought they had nothing to lose.
Danny, you're talking about smuggling heroin across the U.S. border.
Beats pumping gas.
Until the day they risked losing it all.
You always say that you want to do something, Tim, don't you? Well, here's something to do.
Stephen Baldwin, Josh Charles.
I just don't do this, Danny. Please don't do this.
Crossing the Bridge, this month on Starz.
The following feature is rated R.
As for upcoming roles, Downey says he's up for anything.
Anything that I haven't done yet is very much open for discussion.
You can see Robert Downey.
Nominated for Best Picture and Best Actor, it's the powerful true story, In the Name of the Father, starring Daniel Day-Lewis, next on the Best of 94.
2 great channels, 1 low price.
Which is perfect for me.
That's what you get with Starz and Encore in January. Starz, first-run movies every Saturday night.
This is a big one.
And Encore, hit movies from the 60s, 70s, and 80s.
That's the fact, Jack!
That's the value you get with Starz and Encore. 2 great channels, 1 low price.
That was good.
Coming in February on Starz, the movie event of the year. Schindler's List, a world television premiere, exclusively on Starz in February.
Next on Starz, take a look behind the scenes on Hollywood One-on-One.
Exclusively on Starz. Schindler's List, a masterwork measured against any standard. Destined to have a permanent place in memory. It's completely absorbing at every single moment. An extraordinary film. The best picture of the year, Schindler's List. Watch the most talked about film in recent history. Exclusively on Starz this month. If you're looking for great entertainment, then wait until you see Starz and Encore in February.
All right, we'll be right there.
Starz, first-run movies from the 90s, every Saturday night. And Encore, hit movies from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. That's the value you get with Starz and Encore. 2 great channels, 1 low price.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
On Starz this month, his victims were all young and trusting.
This is not some gorilla with a meat cleaver.
Martin Sheen stars in the chilling drama When the Bow Breaks, an exclusive American premiere this month on Starz.
Next on Starz, take a look behind the scenes on Hollywood One-on-One. You're watching Starz, and this is Hollywood One-on-One.
Coming up on Hollywood One-on-One, Kevin Bacon goes to hell and back in the new prison drama Murder in the First.
Man, I get into the car in the morning and literally just cry.
Also, Paul Newman again proves he's nobody's fool.
I never intended to become a movie star until I recognized that that was a possibility.
And an interview with a dead guy. Need we say more?
Hello, Scott. Welcome to my crib.
Hi, and welcome to Hollywood One-on-One. I'm Scott Patrick. We begin with one of the first new films of 1995, Murder in the First. And it should be one of the first films of this year to receive Oscar consideration for next year. Much of that Oscar talk is centered around one of the stars of Murder in the First, Kevin Bacon. Bacon has come a long way from the days of Footloose. For our first take, we get our feet wet with a preview of Murder in the First and a one-on-one interview with Kevin Bacon. Murder in the First is an intimate true story about inmate Henry Young, who was sent to Alcatraz at a young age in the 1940s, rarely to see the light of day again.
How old are you? Me, I'm 24. I am too.
Kevin Bacon plays Henry Young, Christian Slater his attorney, who's called in to defend Bacon when the convict is charged with murder in the first.
You are the one that is going to die if I can't get some corroboration. For a smart guy, you're awful slow. I'm already dead.
Henry Young spent 3 years in complete isolation, in total darkness, in between being tortured and beaten.
You don't know what it's like. What? What's like? Alcatraz! I mean, where you think they're going to send me those 10 years you're talking about? They're going to send me back to Alcatraz, that's what.
The filmmakers returned to the scene of the crime, Alcatraz. To play Henry, Kevin spent most of the movie behind bars, acting like Henry Young, and living like Henry Young.
Well, what the hell have I been doing here? Why have I been wasting my time? I never thought we'd win. I don't understand you. I thought you wanted to fight. Just... friend.
In some ways, this had to be a dream role for you, but also a nightmare at the same time. Let's start with the dream part first.
The dream part is it's an amazingly well-written role. It's a huge stretch. And most importantly, I was working with a director who said, yeah, go for it. Go farther. Do whatever you want to do and take it even farther than you want to take it.
Why'd they put me in that hole? 3 years. I could have been just like you.
This is how far Bacon took it. By day he acted, but by night he spent several nights in solitary confinement, without lights, without heat, without clothing. He dropped 25 pounds to look like he had gone years without proper food and shelter. And that's where the nightmare part of playing this part comes in.
Well, the nightmare part was that it was, emotionally very grueling. You look at a script and you break it down. You say, okay, I got this hard day and this hard day, and then I got some easy stuff. And but every day was just like bam, bam, bam. Another level of despair or torture, or physical, emotional abuse, and it gets old.
I want to stop being afraid.
Kevin says the opportunity to play this dream and nightmare role would not have come his way a few years ago. In fact, when he originally read Murder in the First, he was first considered for Christian Slater's role.
Something that never looks bad on your permanent record, Chip.
Well, sure. Everybody I talk to says a Meg is the best.
Bacon's type was cast early with his first film, Animal House.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
I thought this was a party! Let's
Kevin is, of course, still best known for Footloose. He tried to cut loose from the teen idol image and found it tough. But 3 years ago, he changed his career direction, and that has changed the way Hollywood looks at Kevin Bacon.
These are the facts of the case, and they are undisputed.
He went after a few small roles in A Few Good Men and JFK.
People got to know. People got to know why he was killed. Because he was a communist.
Even though it was a very, very small part, the JFK sort of opened up some doors in terms of the way that people in the movie business were able to envision me.
Last fall, Kevin Bacon continued his move into new acting waters.
That's right.
Playing the villain in The River Wild. But it seems no matter how far he travels from his past, it keeps coming back to haunt him. People still come up to you and they'll look at you and say, hey, Footloose,
Right.
Footloose. I mean, what do you say back to these people?
If I go to a bar mitzvah or a wedding, the first thing I do is I go up to the disc jockey, a nice crisp $20 bill, and I say, my man, you know the song Footloose? Don't play it, all right, dude? Because I'm not getting up and dancing while everyone sits around and goes. I can't tell you how many times this happens to me all the time.
If you haven't been able to look at Kevin Bacon without thinking Footloose, check out his work in Murder in the First.
And then they'd have switched us when we was babies. I could have been just like you. They stuck you down in the hole. You could be sitting here just like me asking how come we couldn't be friends on the outside. You had to steal $5. But I ain't no killer.
Up next for Kevin Bacon, Apollo 13, the story of the near-fatal moon mission. Bacon plays astronaut Jack Swigert. When he first started acting, he was once told he couldn't have a part because he didn't have any sexual threat. 40 years later, New York Magazine just called him the sexiest 70-year-old man alive. He is Paul Newman, and his new film is Nobody's Fool, a role that was written with Newman in mind. Here's a preview of Nobody's Fool and a look back at the career of quite a somebody, Paul Newman, one-on-one.
No, I never intended to become a movie star until I recognized that was a possibility.
Well, there ain't gonna be any rules. Let's get the fight started. Someone count 1, 2, 3, go.
1, 2, 3, go.
He's made acting look as easy as 1, 2, 3.
I mean, that ever happened to you? And all of a sudden you feel like you can't miss?
He has a face you can't miss. And the eyes every woman dies for.
That just makes me faintly uncomfortable. People say, take off your dark glasses, and I say, I can't because my pants fall down.
For more than 4 decades, Paul Newman has proved...
I'm the best you ever seen, Patch. I'm the best there is. Sometimes nothing can be a real cool hand.
You just worry about your end, kid.
Meet the future. I'm back.
Now at age 70, Paul Newman is back in Nobody's Fool.
How about you and me go out there and get ourselves naked and then just see what happens?
Okay. Newman plays Sully, a man who has wasted his life, wasting away in the small, eccentric town of North Back, New York.
Does it ever bother you that you haven't done more with the life God gave you?
Not often. Now and then.
But when Sully realizes life is full of second chances, he proves he has what it takes to take the whole town by surprise.
I just found out I'm somebody's grandfather. I'm somebody's father. And maybe I'm somebody's friend in the bargain.
Oh, it was original.
Sully, you're on the sidewalk!
Up yours, Raymer.
It was character-driven.
Get out of the truck now, Sully!
This is where a smart guy would get out of the truck.
Come on, Dad.
Didn't have any violence.
Halt!
And never use it.
No car chases of any consequence. No huge explosions. It was about a certain kind of bravery that we don't recognize.
It's hard to find an actor with the same qualities as Paul Newman. He's an American original who has spent a lifetime proving he's nobody's fool.
What we got here is a failure to communicate.
No, this is my table, man. I own it.
I think I'm getting too old for this job.
How come?
You're starting to look good to me.
I do that. I grow on people.
Paul Newman has a great chance to win his second Oscar for his performance in Nobody's Fool. He's already won the Best Actor Award from the National Society of Film Critics and the New York Film Critics Association. If you've watched this show, you know we have interviewed some stars whose careers are one foot in the grave. But never have we interviewed a star whose entire career and body are in the crypt. And now I am proud to present my first interview with a dead guy, the Crypt Keeper from Tales from the Crypt. He started his career as a comic book, moved over to HBO with his own TV series, and now to the big screen with Demon Knight. Here now a preview of Demon Knight and a one-on-one interview with the Crypt Keeper.
All right, camera, action!
When he yells cut, he means cut on the set of Demon Knight.
Cut! Cut, 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 cut!
Oh, hello, kiddies. So glad you could join me. Your pal, the Crypt Keeper, has gone Hollywood in a big way.
He is the Crypt Keeper, making his motion picture his big screen debut as an actor and as a director. As you'll see, he was a terror on the set.
What the hell are you doing? You call that acting?
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, I do call it acting.
You're no Gory Cooper. You ain't even a Robert Redford. Another cake like that, and it'll be back to bit parts for you, and I won't say what bits I'm talking about.
The Crypt Keeper is joined by some of the brightest and best deadheads in Hollywood.
I quit. I'm talking to my agent.
Demon Knight is a nightmare story of a race against time, good against evil. William Sadler, Billy Zane, and Jada Pinkett star in the film, but it is the Crypt Keeper who gets top billing and top killing. So I meet with Mr. Keeper in the flesh, what's left of it, in Hollywood.
Hello, Scott. Welcome to my crypt.
It is great to be here. I got to tell you, you look a lot better in person. I guess you hear that a lot.
Oh, yes, you know, I had to fire that makeup artist last week. People kept telling me that, and I thought, what's the deal here? I got the baby blues. I got the cheekbones, exposed as they may be. I've got the chops, and I've got the talent. What's going on here? Had to be the makeup artist, right?
Well, plus the camera adds 10 pounds, and in person, you're just all bones.
That's right, you know. I work hard to keep slim.
Come my trailer, please, driver.
Yes, sir, Mr. Keeper. Has anyone ever told you you could use a really good moisturizer?
Let's just go right to the rumors. You've heard all the rumors. They're out there. You've heard them. They say that you're just merely some kind of puppet, and there are people propping you up.
What?
Here's your chance. I know. Here's your chance to dispose us.
A puppet? Ah. See? I give, and I give, and I give, and what do I get back?
It's me that has the baby blues. It's me that's got what it takes to be a star. It's all me, me, me. But enough about me. What do you think about me?
Should Demon Knight's box office not die a slow death, The Crypt Keeper knows he could be back with another movie, Tale from the Crypt.
So, you know, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I have a few pals in the underworld who can, you know, pull a few strings, as you might say. And ladies, if you think demon life is too gross and yucky, whoa! Thank you.
I'm Scott Patrick. Thanks for watching Hollywood One-on-One, exclusively here on Starz.
Inner city kids try to survive on the basketball court and in the streets in Heaven is a Playground, next on Starz.
Welcome to Tres Marías.
This month, Starz presents an epic drama
Have a right to speak up and make demands.
about a country that was ready for change
Has won an overwhelming victory.
and one man who would do anything to stop it.
You can't stop the world from changing.
Jeremy Irons, Meryl Streep, Glenn Close, and Winona Ryder star in The House of the Spirits. See it exclusively on Starz this month. Starz, big movies and more. Saturday means opening night on Starz. Every Saturday night, you'll see a different first-run movie on Starz. In March, it's the haunting thriller The Crow, starring Brandon Lee, and Jamie Lee Curtis in the suspense drama Mother's Boys. Plus a comedy for the whole family, Monkey Trouble. And don't miss the award winners weekend. Starz Saturday opening night in March. Now that's worth staying home for. Starz, big movies and more.
Oh, that's it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Perfect. I am Pendulum. This is the...
For to have his eyes gouged out and his elbows broken.
Still ahead on Starz, it's Reality Bites and Heaven is a Playground. Then tomorrow, it's Glory Days, When the Bow Breaks, and Avalon.
One of America's most respected actors.
You got me all misty-eyed.
In an Academy Award-winning performance.
No, I'm just getting warmed up.
Al Pacino.
Wait a minute. What could you say?
Scent of a Woman plays all this month on Starz. Next on Starz, Winona Ryder and Ethan Hawke find out it's tough to be 20-something in Reality Bites.
If you're looking for great entertainment, then wait until you see Starz and Encore in February.
All right, we'll be right there.
Starz, first-run movies from the 90s, every Saturday night. And Encore, hit movies from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. That's the value you get with Starz and Encore. Two great channels, one low price.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Schindler's List, winner of 7 Academy Awards, including Best Art Direction, Best Cinematography, Best Adapted Screenplay, Best Editing, Best Original Score, Best Director, and Best Picture. The most unforgettable film of 1993, Schindler's List. This month, exclusively on Starz.
The following feature is rated PG-13.
Next on Starz, it's the entertaining action drama of Dragon, the Bruce Lee story.
What's the word? In 1994, Starz made a resolution to bring you great Hollywood movies. 1994 was a great year.
Well, that's very reassuring.
And to celebrate, Starz presents you with a week's worth of the best movies ever shown on Starz.
Yes!
A double feature back-to-back every night. The best of 94, December 24th through the 31st.
I'll be there, man.
Starz, what a lineup, what a year. And our resolution for next year, even better films. Starz, first-run movies and more. This month, Starz presents a movie your whole family will enjoy.
As of this moment, he and I are no longer partners.
A movie that will sweep you off your feet.
I want to dance with you your way.
What?
And leave you cheering for more. Don't miss the critically acclaimed romantic comedy, Strictly Ballroom, exclusively on Starz.
It takes two to tango.
Starz, first-run movies and more.
This month on Starz, we are proud to present the remarkable film The Piano, winner of 3 Oscars plus prestigious awards at the Cannes Film Festival and the Golden Globes.
I feel really, really, really happy. I felt very happy before, but now I'm really, really happy.
The Piano is set in the 19th century in the old country of New Zealand. Holly Hunter plays Ada, a mail-order bride for this male played by Sam Neill. She travels with a small child and a large piano.
We can't leave the piano.
But there are too few of us here to carry it now.
The piano is Ada's voice. She's been mute since childhood. When Holly Hunter first read The Piano, she voiced a strong desire to play this role.
She says it's her piano and she won't have him touch it.
I just thought it was unlike anything I'd ever done before and anything that I'd ever read before.
He wants to improve himself. And he'll be able to play it.
And it was really like the way that you can experience a great novel. You know, when you're reading it and you don't want to finish it. And I kind of felt that way about the script.
We're a family now. We all make sacrifices, and so will you.
After Ada's husband sells her piano to another man played by Harvey Keitel, she is seduced into a love triangle to earn it back.
There's things I'd like to do while you play. If you let me, you can earn it back.
After watching Holly Hunter's mesmerizing performance, it's hard to imagine anyone else earning this role. Still, Hunter says she had to prove to director Jane Campion that she was in tune with the piano.
I was not going to be somebody that any director would think of first for this part. I don't think there's anybody who would. So I knew that what I needed to do was get an audition.
She got the audition and won the role. Hunter knew the real key to this character was letting actions speak louder than words.
It's easier than you might think to not speak. I just had to make sure that my thoughts were really clear in my head. Because if they're not there, then you're going to get a vacuum, you know. So I had to be pretty clear about what was going on with me.
The arrangement is making you a whore and me wretched.
Hunter's performance definitely made critics take note. She won Best Actress at the Cannes Film Festival, Best Actress at the Golden Globes, and she topped it all with an Oscar for Best Actress.
This is the greatest award that an actor can get, bar none. I mean, it's an amazing thing. It's a heartful honor. I mean, I really, genuinely am extremely moved by this.
And you'll be extremely moved by Holly Hunter's performance in the haunting film The Piano, all this month on Starz.
Next on Starz, it's the entertaining action drama of Dragon, the Bruce Lee story.
I got him. You got him? Yeah, I got him. How do you know you got him? You didn't even look.
I think I got him, all right?
I got it.
In Gunman, all this month on Starz, Mario Van Peebles and Christopher Lambert play two dyed-in-the-wool tough guys, dying to get some money and get past some unsavory characters.
The characters seem to be a little bit like the guy I played in New Jack City, only he's gone beyond the hood and said, look, all this drugs that's coming into our country, where's it come from?
It comes from South America. The U.S. government has set up a special team to stop it, and Van Peebles plays an ex-Marine with an extraordinary assignment.
Cole Parker, ladies and gentlemen. From the mean streets of New York City, one of the toughest men Special Forces ever saw, now on loan, the Drug Enforcement Administration.
Van Peebles' partner against crime is Christopher Lambert, a distasteful convict that Van Peebles has to break out of jail.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I've been waiting for that for months. Months. I'm so happy to see you. Who are you?
Christopher Lambert is this wild, crazy convict that knows the port where all this money is going to be in. That there's a boat with all this money. He knows the port where the boat's going to dock, and I know the name of the boat. And so we both have a piece of the puzzle. And in the meantime, Patrick Stewart from Next Generation of Star Trek and his right-hand man, murder mouth Dennis Leary, are out to stop us. And so this is some nice inherent conflict, and it's full-on action.
Van Peebles and Lambert may have both halves of the secret, but Van Peebles says the real secret to the movie came from constant work on the script.
Well, let me tell you, first when I read the script, I thought it was terrible. No joke. And I talked to the director. He said, I know. And they worked on it. It got better and better and better. And then they were shooting Photobiographies. I was like, And it wound up being a lot of fun. I mean, wound up structurally, they really got the structure together so that what we were able to do as actors was ad-lib on top of it.
Come on, man. Come on. You want to hit me? Hit me. Oh! Whoa! You feel better now? Yeah, I feel a lot better. Good.
They ad-libbed off-screen, too. The two stars of this buddy movie became real buddies in real life.
We were rehearsing because there's scenes where we jump off cliffs, and Christopher Lambert kept saying Americans are wimps and we're scared of everything. And I said, oh, you Eurotrash suckers don't know anything. So we were always challenging each other and to do these stunts. So we were jumping off cliffs. He hung out of the helicopter by a rope. All kinds of crazy stuff we did in this movie, so.
But it was the stunts with the natural kind of dangers that really got to Mario.
The snake that came in there was no joke. She thought my ear was a Dorito chip.
Big poison snake. Don't play me, boy.
There's things in the jungle that bugs as big as your hand. It's a trip.
Gunman's an action movie with lasting appeal, but the last word on the movie belongs to an unexpected source.
But I want to say one last thing. My mother really liked the movie.
You can see Mario Van Peebles in Gunman all this month on Starz.
Not against the gun, man.
With Starz Afternoon Escape, be carried away to another time and place.
I need one of you now.
Escape.
If you wish for something hard enough, it happens.
Dance.
I want to dance with you your way.
Samba!
Get away.
For most of our story, we will be in Paris.
Be romanced.
Can't believe you're here.
I love you.
Fall in love.
I need you.
It's your personal invitation to romance and adventure. Monday through Friday at 12 o'clock p.m. on Starz Afternoon Escape.
At Starz, we've changed the way you look at films. From the unique theatrical form of letterbox
Man, it's great. You can see the whole movie. You know, it's just like you're in a theater.
to intimate interviews with celebrities on Hollywood One-on-One
I like to see what's going on behind the scenes.
and art films you may have missed on Cinematheque.
Hey, I really like that.
And because we've heard what you've been saying,
You don't know how long we've been waiting for a good family movie.
Starz has a special addition to our lineup. It's daytime versions of our R-rated theatrical movies.
Great idea.
Films that are suitable for family viewing
Finally.
and children in mind.
Yes!
And of course, the original theatrical version will run on Starz only at night.
Well, take your choice.
Daytime or original theatrical movies. With Starz, you have the choice.
Movies for the whole family.
Now this, I'm looking forward to.
Next on Starz, it's the entertaining action drama of Dragon, the Bruce Lee story.
2 great channels, 1 low price.
That's beautiful.
That's what you get with Starz and Encore in December.
You looking for me?
Starz, first-run movies every Saturday night.
Oh, what's this incredible show?
And Encore, hit movies from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. That's the value you get with Starz and Encore. 2 great channels, 1 low price. Next month, exclusively on Starz.
It's all right. I took care of it.
She heard the killer and later saw his face.
It's like a flashback, but you don't understand what it is until the next day.
Then the danger became very clear.
She is the only one that saw that killer. I'm telling you, she's the key.
Now, she'll be dead if she even dares to blink. Madeline Stowe, Aidan Quinn, exclusively on Starz next month. Starz, first-run movies, and more. It's been said, one man can make a difference. It's true. Schindler's List, coming in February, exclusively on Starz.
The following feature is rated PG-13.